to buy real estate is now. I'm sounding like a lecturer. Knowledge is power, you know. Welcome to another episode on Builderscall Realty. On today's episode, we'll be talking about the common mistakes first-time home buyers make. You know, we did the part 1 of this video some months ago, and this is the part 2 of this video. And I want you to brace up and get ready to delve into the world of real estate with us and learn 1 or 2 things, because this promises to be very, very educative for every one of us. Number 1 on my list is being inflexible. Yes, a lot of first-time home buyers are being inflexible. By this, I mean they are being biased. Like, they are looking for the perfect home in the perfect location, in a perfect environment, in a perfect blah, 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 yada, 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 yada. All right, I know you understand what I mean. However, you must understand that there is no perfect home, perfect environment, or perfectionism anywhere. All you just have to do is to be flexible. Be flexible with the options that are being given to you, because the truth is you can have a very good home but not in a very good neighborhood. Or you can have a very good neighborhood and the home may not meet or suit your taste. Does that mean that you will not buy and you keep postponing until you get that perfect home? I'm sorry to say that you may never get that perfect home, except you build it by yourself. You know, when you're buying a house, you must understand that the developers of these estates or houses have put into consideration what they think will be best for every subscriber. However, if you now come in and you find out that you do not have the necessary things you really want in that house, you can, effect some changes, or if it's something that you cannot do with, look for the ones that ticks your boxes most and then go for it, rather than, being inflexible and stressing your realtor. Because here in Builderscall, we don't like stress, We don't like stress or want to serve you. So we don't want clients that will be giving us headache. We show you this, you say no. We show you this, you say no. No. Try to be very, very flexible, That way it makes your home buying very, very easy. Number 2 is timing the market. I have realized over time, this one is so common amongst Nigerians. Nigerians living in diaspora, you do this a lot, and a lot of Nigerians in the hometown, you do this. It's too much, it's too plenty. Why now? You go to keep stressing us. What's happening? Here in Builderscall, we want to bring you educative content that would make you informed when making decisions, so that you would understand what you want, So back to number 2, which is timing the market. There is no best time to buy real estate. I have to put this out there. Listen to me. There is no best time in, like, maybe you tell me next 10 years will be the best time. The best time to buy real estate is now. Hear me well, is now. Like now. Do you know what I'm saying is now? You don't know the economic policies that will come up in the future. You don't know the pattern of the market trend that will come up in the future, and you are saying that you are waiting for the perfect time. There is no perfect time, and you know that here in Nigeria, whatever goes up doesn't come down. I'm being dramatic with this because a lot of you, you're in this table. You're really on this table. You're sitting on this table, and you need to understand that there is no perfect timing to purchase that house. The best time to purchase that house is now. Listen to me, is now. Stop waiting and saying that price of the house will go down. In Nigeria, anything that goes up doesn't come back. I just have to be dramatic once again, just to pass this message to you. Number 3 is emotional rush. Some of you are sitting on this one so well, and I've come to shake it up. Check it. Yes. A lot of us are being emotional, and I understand that it is not bad, but it becomes so bad when you are being too emotional, because I understand that we are dealing with money and we are dealing with what you want for your future. Therefore, you need to make the right decisions. I understand. I know. Yes, every of your opinion is valid, but when it becomes invalid is when you begin to make unnecessary demands, or you begin to ask unnecessary questions. Say for example, you go for an inspection on a 3-bedroom duplex, and probably you see that the doors of the houses are bad or are not in good condition. Instead of you to even speak to the developers and say, okay, I don't like these doors and I would like them changed, instead you will just say you don't like the house, you're not buying the house. That is being emotional. Yes, that's being emotional. Or for example, maybe you see the toilet seat and it's not the standard of kind of toilet seat you want. You say you will not buy the house. And when your realtor asks you, you say nothing, no reason. You don't just like it. You don't just like it. And it could be just that small thing that could be worked on between the developer and you for change. There is nothing you cannot negotiate. I want you to listen to me clearly. Stop being emotional about buying a property. Make decisive and logical decisions. Like if it's something you can work on, speak to the developers and you guys can work on it. I'm sounding like a lecturer. I'm not supposed to sound like a lecturer, but just get this information, because a lot of you have lost the best houses in the best location, all because of you are being too emotional. I understand once again that we as humans are emotional beings, but don't let it rule you. Don't let it take over you. You should take over your emotions. Think and make logical decisions. Like if it's something you can work on, if something you don't like, speak with the developers and say, okay, I don't like this in this house and this is the reason why I won't be buying. If the developer and you come to them and say, okay, we will change it, bring this extra amount, let us change it for you. Is it not a win-win? It's a win-win. Number 4 is buying a small house. And this one is for all the single bachelors in the house. If you're a single bachelor, raise your hand and say, I. This one is for you. You're buying a small house now without considering the future. And you know that someday you're going to get married. Someday you're going to have kids. Say for example, we have some maisonette houses that are on sale. 1-bedroom apartments, 2-bedroom apartments, and a whole lot of you are interested in them. But I want to come and inform you that you should think like bigger. Look at the bigger picture and stop looking at the smaller picture, which is just you for now. So considering buying a house, you have to consider what would accommodate your future. When you get married, when you have kids, when you have in-laws or relatives coming to stay over, do you have enough room to accommodate them? Do you have enough space? You know, if you want to hold a birthday party or a baby dedication party, do you have enough space in your compound? So you have to think about these things. Am I making sense? If I'm making sense, put it in the comment section. That's right on. Continue. You're making sense. All right. Let me just take a quick break. Thank you all who have subscribed to our channel so far. We are so glad and we are so grateful for the love you have shown to us. Thank you for always engaging us, and we want you to do more. Kindly tell us where and how we can serve you better, where we can improve, what we should talk about in the real estate sector in Nigeria, especially the housing sector, what you would like us to talk about, so that we can bring knowledge your way. Knowledge is power, you know. When you have the right knowledge, you are able to make the right decisions and all of that. All right, ensure you subscribe to our channel, like this video, like this video, and ensure you share it with your family and your friends. Welcome from the breaking transmission. Number 5 is starting your home buying process very, very late. Emphasis on very, very late. A lot of you keep complaining that you don't have money to buy this house, but in as much as I would love to, reason with you and understand that, I know that things have not been so smooth the way we want it. Government policies have not been favorable and all of that. I want you to first dream big. Have a dream. It starts from having a dream. But when you already conclude that everything is bad, the economic, the government, blah, 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 nothing good will come your way. Hear me again. Nothing good will come your way. So rather than, keep on counting the problems in the country, the problems in your family, the problems in your life, one of the things you should do is first have a dream. It's a man with a dream that will be able to get anything done in this life. So that way, when you have a dream, you'll be able to start your home buying process early enough. How this works is, for example, you have found out the kind of house you want to buy. So imagine it. Imagine it. Imagine that 3 bedroom. Imagine that 2 bedroom or that 1 bedroom. Start from somewhere at least. So if you have imagined it and you see that, okay, it's 50 million naira, start saving money. Rather than say you are going to wait till you make the whole millions, start by putting a certain amount of your money into a fixed deposit account. At least start from there. Dream big. Have a plan, have a goal, have a future that you are looking forward to, rather than complain. So that's where I will end it, because I'm trying to be, I'm trying to use wisdom on this particular case, because I understand that not all fingers are equal. However, I want you to have a dream, because sometimes they say luck is when preparation meets preparedness. How about when luck comes your way, according to what the word calls it, or God shows you favor? Because you don't have a dream, you don't have a plan, you will waste that money. I'm telling you, you will waste it. So begin to imagine it, begin to dream it, begin to own it. That someday you will own a property, someday you will own a house in your own name. Number 6, ignoring the neighborhood and focusing on the home only. This point is very, very vital. Oh, very, very vital. Yes, hear me and hear me well. Because some of you ignore the environment where this home is located. As long as it is fine, just get me a fine house. I don't mind anywhere. You did not consider security. You did not consider what has been going on in that particular environment. You just say anywhere. You don't know if cultism is the order of the day there. Anywhere. You don't know what kind of people are already there, the mindset of the people. And you want to raise your kids there. Anywhere will soon anywhere your own kids. So these are things you need to put into consideration. Check out the neighborhood. Consider the neighborhood, not just the home. The house can be very fine, but in a very bad neighborhood. So consider the neighborhood. These are common mistakes first-time home buyers make, and I hope you will not make the same mistake after watching this video. But please ensure you like, share, and subscribe to our channel if you're getting value in this video. Number 7 is putting your focus on little things that necessarily do not matter. Please note the words I'm using. Putting your focus on little things that necessarily do not matter. Take, for example, you're buying a 3-bedroom semi-detached duplex, and probably the developer did not put microwave in the house, did not put refrigerator in the house, and then you tell your realtor, I don't want to buy that house. And that house, and when the realtor asks you, most of the times you don't even tell us what your reasons are. But it's only when we push further, and maybe you by the grace of God, you now tell us that this is the reason why. But that should not be a good enough reason. You that can afford 50 million, 100 million, what is refrigerator of 1 million naira that you cannot afford? What is microwave of 50,000, 80,000 that you cannot afford? Now, why am I saying these things? I'm saying these things because a lot of you have lost very good deals as a matter of fact because of things like this. How about you have a rethink after watching this video and begin to make down a list and write out what are the things you want in a home, and the things that should matter, and the things that necessarily do not matter, that will not make you lose the best home. Because one of the things I realized in life is where you live matters a lot. Where you live matters a lot. Please hear me well again, because it's peace of mind you are actually buying now. Now, peace of mind you dey buy. You don't want to buy a house worth 500 million naira and you don't have peace of mind at the end of the day. How about you take your time and do what I've asked you to do, so that you can have a smooth home buying process. I remain Mercy Udesin of Builderscall Realty. Till we meet in the next video. Bye-bye.